All right, per your guys' request, I saw some comments that were asking for these shoes, so I bought them. Thank you guys left comments. Hit me up on Twitter if you guys don't. Basically, if you guys reach out and tell me about products over there, it's easier to reach me than even the YouTube comments. Okay, so this is the Hoka Ora Primo, or Primo Auras. I got a size 9.5. They did restock. I'll link them in the description over to Hoka's website. These are them, man. So this is kind of like an interesting looking pair of clog-like sort of, I don't even know what these are, sneakers. It's a very, very interesting looking pair. Hard one to photograph since they're all black, but these things are probably the perfect casual recovery type shoe with one major flaw that we're gonna talk about in this video. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's kind of like a crazy chunky clog that I'm kind of there for. Like, it has a really comfy outsole, midsole, almost like a Clifton midsole. Like, I love the Hoka Cliftons. Very, very similar to feeling to that on feet. Really soft and really squishy. Nice feeling insole here as well. And then the foam material comes up the sidewalls of the shoe also. So you have some added foam feeling there. It's very soft up through that section as well. The oversized laces are crazy to me. And the fact that it's like just like a tube and you can't actually unlace them, I like it. It's like a cool style point. You have traction on the outsole as well. So these things are just super beefy, super clog-like, and very, very interesting. They had one major flaw for me that were really hard for me to deal with. I went true to size, again, 9.5, but I had a very, very hard time getting these on feet. This little back lip here where the heel is, trying to get this on was near impossible. What I had to end up doing is just jamming my toes into the very front of the shoe, and as I jam my toes in, then I could pop this in and actually wear them. And they were the right size. They fit comfortable. They just didn't feel like they were the right size because I couldn't get them over this little lip. If you have a problem with yours sizing wise, that's what I would recommend. Jam your toes up as far as you can and then cinch this up. But super difficult to get on. You have this useless pull tab on the back because it can't actually pull over the heel. The pull tab needs to be up a little bit higher so you can actually use it functionally and pull up. But now that I was able to get them on and actually wear them, I could give these a fair review, because originally I was like, bro, I got these, I couldn't even get them on feet. I was like, I can't even review these. They don't fit. Once I got them on, I like hurt my fingers and stuff. And then I was like, yo, these are actually really crazy. They're really comfortable. But that's my recommendation. You have to really jam your toes in the front, then pull up on the heel. They fit, they lock in good, and they are the right size for me at a 9.5. And I wore them with socks and without. With socks, they're very, very snug, and this section doesn't have any forgiving feeling. I feel like that's not necessarily a terrible thing overall, because then it's more wearable. You definitely have them locked in and they're not going to fall off your foot. But I wish this was a little bit more stretchy. But, you know, catch-22, if it's too stretchy, then they'll just slide in and out. So I don't know. Overall, design-wise, I feel like this is a problem because of how difficult it is to get on and how they lack stretchiness. But overall, like, once you get them on, they're good to go. The upper is pretty interesting as well. It felt kind of like a sleeping bag on your foot. Very, very welcome, very comfortable. And the midsole, outsole was super, super comfortable as well. So overall, Hoka's doing some really fun things. And these are geared directly towards lifestyle, which I also think is kind of cool. Some people are going to look at these and go, they're terrible looking, I would never wear those. Other people will look at these and go, yeah, I see some potential in them. Once you put them on though, like, it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. They're comfortable, they're weird looking, they're fun, they're different. And it's fun to be able to actually have something unique for your feet. It's not something that's easy to pull off, because footwear is something that is very subjective, and sometimes you look at it and you go, yeah, it's not something I vibe with. And then other times, it's something people will just gravitate towards. I like that. I like that about footwear, is not everything is going to be for everybody. So again, these are the Ora Primos from Hoka, $120 at retail. Again, if you guys are interested, I'll link them in the description. They do have 3 colorways available right now. Looks like some decent sizes in all 3. So the black colorway is my favorite for sure. It says the rundown, up your downtime. We're shaking up the recovery category with cutting-edge design cues to deliver the boldest expression of our Ora franchise to date. A futuristic silhouette that delivers the same post-relief as its predecessor. The new Ora Primo has elevated with a soft knit collar, elastic lace system, and insulated puff upper for that seasonless slip-on comfort you crave. It features the insulated puff upper, a knit collar, zigzag stitch details, round elastic lace system, and a protective toe bumper. Now here's the interesting part about it. The rating on these are kind of terrible. They're 3.5 stars, and almost every single negative comment talks about it's a mixed bag. Yes, it's comfortable, but impossible to put on. A fight to put on. Comfortable once you wrestle them on. Everything perfect but the opening. Nice but disappointing because of the sizing, because of the opening. So these really are that perfect casual shoe with that major flaw that I think that a lot of people are just going to be avoiding these from. And hopefully it's something that they can fix in a future version. So I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one that has that problem, because I was like tripping for a second. I was like, I know I'm getting older, but is my feet getting so swollen that they can't fit in regular standard footwear? But it sounds like that's the majority of the people out there. Now, once I fix this collar issue, make it a little bit stretchy, make it a little bit more elastic or whatever they're going to do, this is going to be one of those shoes that I think is stylish. It is on point for just overall comfort, recovery, feel, something you can walk around in and just commute in and feel really, really good in. I think that it is a really great offering from Hoka, along with the others that they have out there. Personally, my recommendation is always the Hoka Clifton series. Like the Clifton 9 right now is the latest and greatest, unbelievably good stuff. Very, very comfortable overall on feet. So good that I got my parents a pair of the Hoka Cliftons, and they love the Hokas. Every time they come over to visit, they're always wearing them, so I love to see that. Great pair though overall. These feel like a nice evolution in that sort of clog-like world, but unless you had a drop heel that actually collapsed here where you could wear these, or they had more stretchy material here, this might be a pass for you guys because of the lockdown issues on the heel and the fact that they're impossible to get on. I'm literally like hurt my fingers getting these things on. But leave a comment in the comment section if you tried them. Will you try them if you bought them after this video? Leave a comment in the comment section if I'm wrong or right about the comfort. Curious to see what you guys have to say. But I think that they are a great option. I think they're stylish. I'm probably going to keep my pair. Originally, I was going to send them right back though because of the sizing. The other option is you could probably go up a half a size and have a little extra room. That might be the better option for people that are looking to buy. But if you guys are interested in buying them, link in the description, take you over to Hoka's website. But appreciate you guys for stopping by, and especially for those people that recommend footwear to me. I always love to check out new stuff on the market, and this is a really fun one that I'm glad you guys mentioned. But have a good rest of the day. Hopefully we'll see you back on the channel for some more sneaker content very soon. All right, peace guys.